7 giveaways you're junior in your career according to your email style and what to do instead. 1, not starting with the bottom line. It's natural to want to share all this supporting information first, but don't make it hard for people to figure out the point of your email by putting it right at the end or hiding it in a Word dump. Before you put your fingers on the keyboard, ask yourself, why am I sending this? What do I need the other person to know or do, and by when? Bring that up to the top with supporting points underneath. I'm not saying every email needs to be like this, but a lot of internal ones should be. Not using signposting. People don't read emails, they scan. Large blocks of monotonous text are hard for the brain to process because there's no visual variety. Use bold subheaders that speak to the questions people have. You can even just write down all the questions you think the recipient might have and just use those as your subheaders. 3, randomly duplicating information. If you're linking out to a doc, don't also include some of that information haphazardly in the email itself. Maybe include 1, 2, or 3 call out, but ask yourself, do I want this person to get the information from the document or read it in the email? Too long. The longer your email is, the slower the reply is going to be. It's a trade-off, right? So there's probably more stuff you need to share, but consider the trade-off. What do you need them to know now? What can they know later? It's usually better to include the 3 most important things and then have them ping you if they have more questions instead of just trying to jam it all in. 5, exclamation marks. Okay, here's my take. They're okay, but we use them in the wrong places. Don't use them when you're trying to get someone excited about something that's not objectively exciting, like a spreadsheet you just finished or a thing you're trying to sell. They can be good for softening tone like emojis or when it's actually exciting, but I'd question using more than 1 in an email. 6, sounding formal. If you pay attention to good leaders, I say good, they use a tone that's conversational but polished. They don't try to sound super smart or use jargony business speak. A good hack is to read your email to yourself out loud. If the phrase feels weird to say, then rewrite it. Last is too much small talk. It depends on who you're emailing, right? If you're emailing clients or coworkers, then you might want to ask them how their weekend was. If you're emailing senior leaders, you don't need to. They won't think you're rude. They'll thank you for respecting their time.